what's up with XRP in the XRP community? Now CoinMarketCap XRP is at around 67 cents. There we go. Again, seems like we're heading back up again, guys. Definitely in the green today. But now, before jumping to some non-financial advice, investment value only. Digital asset investors, this is on you, Gary Gensler. Now, guys, this was all the way from 2018. Listen to what they state right here, or what he states, right?
Because the SEC is single-handedly leading this industry in the U.S. And so we have a few good U.S. investments. Proppy's one, I'm wearing their t-shirt. Another one is Reserve, a company in Oakland, and a couple of others. But 80 to 90% of our investments are in Asia, Europe, and Israel right now, because there are actually countries where there's enough regulatory certainty that that entrepreneurs feel safe starting token companies there, blockchain companies there. Here they don't. There's so much regulatory uncertainty, and then add to that the tax burden and the visa burdens of coming here, and then our current federal government's stance on immigration in general. They're staying in Singapore or Israel or Europe instead of coming here and starting companies. It is the SEC needs to get their act together, because if they had done that with the internet in 94, 95, TechCrunch and this, none of us would be here. We'd all be living in Shanghai or somewhere else, wherever managed to get their act together. So when the SEC person comes on stage, first of all, I'd kick them out of the conference. But if they actually come up on stage, I'd ask them, like, do you realize you're single-handedly wrecking the next stage of technology development, and how do you feel about that?
Wow, guys, and what did they do? They sued Ripple. Isn't that crazy? Now, guys, there's the fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is called White. Interesting. So, guys, there's a lot of interesting connections for today's video. Listen very carefully. David Schwartz tweeted out, breaking news, I have been asked to resign. And if you go down here, I document because it was filled out incorrectly. This joke was based on a true story. Got a text today from a family member. You need to resign immediately. It was about a contact that was filled out incorrectly and needed to be done tonight. But I wasn't sure for a few seconds. Isn't this interesting, huh, guys? If you go down here, at what price do you quit your job? $1. If you go to next year from Xanon, PolySign, right, could come into play. Interesting. Again, I have been waiting for some PolySign news all this time, but seems very hush hush over there, doesn't it, guys? Now, if you go to Mr. Pool's page right here, if you go down to the likes, he did like 2 tweets. One is right here from Cryptomaniac 2/22/22, and then that tweet as well. So what is going to take place, guys? Remember the Riddler timeline, right? Where it's all done, perhaps, on that date. If you go to next year from Cryptomaniac, end of February is when it all begins, right, to happen. So it does seem like, finally, guys, it may start to begin. These events, so-called events, right, that we have been waiting for a while now. Seems like end of this month, guys. Now, this is pretty crazy, guys. A very crazy connection from Kang Space. Pool proof. What do we see here? You guys remember this picture, right? From Mr. Pool. Again, probably the dollar going digital. If you go down here, from Forbes, Solana's biggest hack ever. 325 million in crypto. Allegedly stolen from $1 billion decentralized finance platform. Isn't that crazy, guys? Wow. And all these other networks is not it, guys. All these other networks is not it. Now, next one comes from Newclocks. Where's Rachel Lee? Again, look at this, guys. The XRP you hold is gold. It will become the supranational currency, which will be used by every bank, company, nation, etc. that needs to move money across borders, plus other uses. No longer a single nation will control the world reserve currency. The situation remains imminent, right? If you go down here, again, a few connections, guys. Her account was suspended a couple years ago, it seems. If you think only JP Morgan was calling crypto a scam while building their own secretly, think again, because there's a whole new global financial system being built in secret for years now by the IMF, BIS, central banks, etc. XRP will take the role the US dollar plays today. We are impatient and we want to see XRP get to $1,000 in the blink of an eye. XRP will easily glide to 3 to 4 digits when the world is ready to accept and fully implement the new global financial system. All efforts are being made to position XRP as a global reserve bridge asset. Wow, guys, again, we knew about this, right? That XRP will be the heart of it all when it's all said and done. Again, a lot of people are impatient, but remember what Warren Buffett stated. The money transfers from the impatient to the patient people. Like Dragon and Sweet Owl, look at this, guys. You mean XRP at double or triple digits only? Okay, 4 digits. Dreams have no limit, Mr. Capitalist. If you are happy with 4 digits, there you go. Always think about your loved ones and have a wise exit plan, but do not leave completely. Again, that's a good advice in my humble opinion, because you could sell probably 95%, right, at those high prices, and then keep a small percentage if or when XRP does go ballistic, right? Now, Almighty Shade is Sweet Out. Why are people complaining about crypto regulations in 2023? XRP is literally going to be the only one with clarity first. If you know that, why worry about everything else that lags behind? The timeline still stands. Again, guys, we have been talking about this for a while. Remember, XRP first in the gates of regulations and then first out of, right? When XRP did drop from 77 cents to 17 cents, every other coin probably has to do that too. That's going to be insane. Now, XXX tweet out, Russia, China, India, first to implement new systems. Asset-backed digital currency, CBDC, right? RV will balance world currencies, level playing field. Markets crash before new system up, fall, then rise. From ashes of fiat, digital metals assets, all blockchain. Again, remember the symbology of a phoenix. It first burns, then rises, right? Again, isn't that crazy, guys? Again, from XX, think of stablecoins. What is it pegged to? Dollar, 1-to-1? What about gold? Think Russia. Gold in, Swift out. If we go down here, what are going to be stablecoins? Did they already say it? Stellar, Ripple. Again, remember, XRP is immensely high price. Could it be a stablecoin, right? Because of all the liquidity that will flow in and out. See more Sweet Out. Well, someone was talking about this blunt. 420, right? April 20th, Neptune in Pisces. Last time Neptune in Pisces was 2021, March 30th, and XRP was pumping to $2 in April. Again, XRP loves April, guys. Could it be, right? Now, Ripple Barber Sweet Out, Pluto completes its return on February 22, 2022, which began in 1776. Pluto means death and rebirth. Could it mean the death of the old US, death of the old financial system? Don't forget Brad G, right? 22-2. If we go down here, again, we can see Pluto, right? To bring the foundational transformation can imply death and rebirth. Wow. Might we be on the verge of a total system collapse? Is XRP at the center of it all? We'll find out soon enough. Again, crazy stuff, guys. That is why these dates are very important, right? From many different reasons and different perspectives. Now, that'll just sweet out. If green is wealth, Bitcoin is also death. Green equal death equal time equal money. That also makes sense why XRP's logo is a hourglass, is a currency, and will be green during the energy crisis. Irony, Bitcoin is green to die, but XRP is green in narrative to thrive, right? Give and take type thing. So we see how this is all pre-planned so carefully, guys, right? The rituals, it's absolutely mind-boggling to even think about. Again, from Felgister, I need you to understand something in every fiber of your being. We have a very serious collapse coming, right? So it basically is, guys. And it seems like we're prepared before that takes place. Again, from Cryptomaniac, XXX, I don't care what you have to say. It's happening, right? Double digits to triple digits. It's coming in and about, guys. Now, the fountain for today's video comes from Cal7. You guys remember this tweet? The end is just the beginning, right? It really is, guys. When this is all said and done, right? When XRP does go to a very high price, it's only just the beginning for the path the person takes. We see here from Attorney Jeremy, she's going to rule on the big motion soon. It's the beginning of the end. Again, isn't that crazy? So guys, I'm pretty sure these people secretly, right, know some stuff, to say the least. But anyways, that's all if you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys would please have a like, subscribe, and super to bring my channel. Thank you guys for having an amazing day. And you guys, see ya.